What is up, everyone? Welcome back. I know every single time I go like I'm back and I make a video, disappear for like 2 months, and then make another video, disappear for like 3 months. So this time I'm not really saying anything, but we're heading out. I should say I'm heading out to the Love Lake here in Dubai. If you don't know what that is, it is a heart-shaped lake in the middle of the desert. A lot of people, you probably actually have seen it on Instagram. There's quite a few photos that came out, and a lot of people thought it was fake, but I think most people are forgetting that this is Dubai, so anything's really possible here. It's quite a drive, so I've got about an hour left, and a few things to keep in mind if you ever go down there and you want to fly your drone. You can fly it, according to what I know, because the last time I went there and I was flying my drone, the security stopped me and he said you can fly it, but do not fly it directly over the lake. You can fly it around the lake, but don't fly it directly over the lake. Of course, you need to have your drone license and all that stuff, but assuming you have it, then you can safely fly it around the lake. Another thing is, the first time I went, I was kind of disappointed, but you might be as well if you don't have a drone and you go there. It's pretty much just an ordinary lake, but in the middle of the desert, because you can't really see the heart shape from in front of you. You can see it only from above. So when you're standing directly at the bottom, all you see is a lake, which is still nice, really. In the middle of a desert, you have a cool looking lake, but you can't see the heart shapes, and that's where a lot of people get disappointed, actually. So if you want to see it properly, you're probably gonna want to get a drone, in short. So I gotta drive ahead of me, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, guys, so I just made it here, and this is the lake right behind me. I know what you're thinking. Well, what is this? Kind of disappointing. Like I said, it's pretty much an ordinary lake. There's not much going on here. So in order for you to see the hearts, you have to fly a drone to see it. Otherwise, from here, it's just an ordinary lake. But it's actually pretty cool. I just discovered that there's also a running track right here, and it's padded. So if you want to come for exercise, that's also pretty cool, but it's quite a drive. I don't know, maybe the closest area from here is about 20 minutes. It's also marked with some distance markers. Check this out right here. 500 meters, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So in order to get a better view of this, I'm gonna go and fly my drone, but before that, I'm gonna go take a walk around, see if there's anything cool or interesting around here, and I'll show you guys around as I go. Now, to my surprise, actually, the weather is quite decent. If you're around in Dubai, then you probably know that this time of the year it is flaming, burning hot. And actually, it was today also. But as I'm here, look, you could see the wind just blowing, and I'm not even sweating. Whereas other days, you're just, at the moment you step out the car, you're sweating. And I guess, I don't know if it's lucky or is it just this area or what's going on, but the weather is amazing here. So I'm just gonna continue my walk. Once again, there's something cool down there. I'm gonna go check it out. I think this is also a pretty cool place to come just chill, relax. You don't have to do much, even though it's called a Love Lake and it's iconic and all. But if you just want to come down here and relax, just chill, maybe go for a nice jog, this is pretty nice. It's very peaceful. I don't think there's any place like this in Dubai, such a peaceful place. I find there's a different vibe here. I can't really explain it, but I think it's nice to come check it out. So they've really just got a whole love kind of vibe going on. Like I said, you can't really see much from here other than with a drone. So I don't know, maybe they should kind of implement something where you can like rent a drone or something like that, so where you can see the full heart shape, because obviously not everybody owns a drone. I don't know what the concept is behind that, but I'm gonna go fly mine right now and take a nice aerial view from on top and see this beautiful sunset with the lake. Let's go. So before flying my drone, I also see a couple benches down there. So if you want to go sit some, just relax, whatnot, you could do that. The last time I came, it was a holiday. The weather was amazing, and my God, this place was insanely crowded. So do not come down here on a weekend or a public holiday. Today's a weekday. Luckily, I was expecting actually less people, but there's only a few people down here right now. It's not too bad at all. Very relaxing, very calm. So yeah, you can also actually walk your dogs here but you have to have a leash on them, and that's what it says in the instructions over there. So if you got a pet, you want to walk it, this is a good place to do that. Let's go fly the drone. All right, so I went ahead and checked whether this area is restricted, and it turned out it is actually not restricted. So I am gonna go ahead and fly the drone and give you guys some nice aerial views. Let's do it. Before that, I haven't flown my drone in like, I don't know, 2 months or something, and I have to calibrate the IMU. This thing's gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit, wait for this thing to calibrate. So the sun's going down. I really hope I'll catch a nice, good sunset picture or video as soon as this thing starts, or at least finishes calibrating. It's still on 2 out of 5. Now, while we wait for this thing to finish, a few things that I did learn last time is the lake is pretty big. So while flying the drone, huge movements are only going to give you small changes. What that means is you're going to be, if like you want to go around, entirely around it, it's going to take you forever because you're at a higher altitude. So that's just how it works. And if you want to go from one side to the other, it's also going to take a long time because it's so far, and you're also again at the same high altitude. So if you want to fly at a specific place, you're probably going to want to start from that place and just go up. And the higher you go, obviously you're going to get a better view. For me this time, I'm flying it from the opposite side, so we're going to see the hearts in reverse. This is the place that I like to fly it from. So yeah, I just stick to this side. You can get it from the other side, but I've not been there yet. Maybe I'll go sometime in the future. Alright guys, it is the next day. I didn't film after the getting the drone up because it got pretty dark in the desert, so I pretty much just headed out afterwards. It was kind of a long drive in the desert just to get there, but you could pretty much go with almost any car. You don't need like a big car to, you know, not get stuck or anything. So I just went home after that. I did miss the majority of the sunset because the drone was taking forever to calibrate, but after I got it calibrated, it went up and I got a tiny bit of the ending. It wasn't that bad, so I'm pretty happy with some of the footage that I got. Although the colors could have been better if I had a sunset. Anyways, if you want to get the same like shot but in the morning, if you want to get the same shot but face up, so orientation wise it's not upside down, then you're better off going during sunrise because you'll have the sun in the background. It'll make for a nice sky. Yeah, if you want something like mine, then you're probably gonna go during sunset, although I missed it. Ugh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really recommend you guys visit if you come to Dubai, or if you already live here and haven't visited it yourself. I do recommend it, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And that's it for this one. I'll see you guys next time.